Hi guys, welcome back to the Geterbrewed channel. So what we've got here is a pallet of freshly packaged beer, collaborative brew that we did with Hellbent. Hellbent are a local food producer with a South African theme. So guys came over to the country here and started playing rugby for Ulster Rugby. They wanted to bring a bit of home to our culture here, so they started by making Boerewors sausages with one of the local butchers. They've now developed an incredible brand and it's widely available in the supermarkets and independent stores here selling Boerewors sausages. So we got in contact with them at one of the local trade shows. We exchanged some beer samples, some meat samples, we got chatting, and now we've worked collaboratively together to brew a Rooibos lager beer. I'm very privileged to have a great and diverse team here. Dylan behind the camera is originally from South Africa. Kuhn is originally from South Africa, our graphic designer. So they've been heavily involved in this process and we've enjoyed working with a team from Hellbent immensely. And we're really proud to bring this beer to fruition. So Rooibos, we're going to talk about that with the team, but it's a tea that's available readily in South Africa. And we've been able to incorporate it into a lager style brew here. We wanted it to pair exceptionally well with our food, and we wanted to just collaborate together with passionate local producers so that we could bring a product to you guys that you could enjoy at home. We had a few beers, we had a nice bite to eat, and generally just had a lot of fun with our two teams engaging in a collaborative way. So Kuhn made the test batch, incredible quality for someone that's just joined and has only really started all grain brewing in recent times. We did a brew off with three of the other guys here in the team, and he decided he wanted to put a South African themed beer through the brew off. So he wanted to use Rooibos Tea, used a Southern Passion South African hop, and generally just put his stamp on it. That beer was then shared with the Hellbent guys, and to be fair, I wish my second brew was as incredible as Kuhn's was. He's then worked with other members of the team here to be able to scale that up, and then Kevin, our head brewer here in our brewery, was able to put it into a commercial format, which meant that we were able to brew it in a large scale and package it into 330ml cans. That's then going to be distributed throughout Northern Ireland with Hellbent's distributor. They've got some fantastic red wines that they bring over from South Africa, some incredible quality brandy. If you're into rugby, you'll probably know Louis and Schalk. They're quite the personality in the local rugby scene. Lovely people to work with. Genuinely love working with them and their extended family and their team. The main thing that Hellbent do is Boerewors. They're available in your local supermarket, and we would encourage you to get out there and try them, and we really hope you get the opportunity to try this beer. It's about a community thing where we're working together to genuinely support each other in a collaborative way, and to me that's a really important thing and something that I've had a lot of fun doing. So the beer itself is Beneath the Copper Sun, it's called. It's like Rooibos means red bush, so you can see that they've carried the theme into the label and throughout the beer. It adds like a nice tea and honey note to the beer. It's a lager style, it's 4.6%. It's really easy drinking, and Rooibos is a herbal, non-caffeinated tea. We were able to get some of the botanicals through our local gin botanical supplier, which meant that we were able to get really high quality Rooibos in. We've been able to source South African hops, got them DHL express shipped here in a small quantity to allow us to make this batch of beer. So there's been a lot of thought as went into it. I'm really pleased with the beer, and I hope you get the opportunity to check it out.
Look, for me, I think it's really important to be collaborating with local producers, and it's been nice to be able to collaborate with you guys on this. So, cheers.
No, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Cheers, Carla.
Cheers.
It's lovely. It's really nice. Yeah. Can taste the Rooibos, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely taste. It's lovely.
And tell us a little bit about Rooibos.
The Rooibos, yeah, it's very traditional. It's like a lot of the other products that we do is typical South African. So
Yeah.
whenever Rooibos is Afrikaans, it stands for red bush.
Yeah.
So it's just very South African. We normally drink it as a tea,
Yeah.
and it's got a lot of health benefits as well. So, but that's what Hellbent's all about. It's just being proud of South African and what South Africans about, and
Yeah.
the company stands for using local produce,
Yeah.
and then have a bit of a South African twist. So
Yeah.
it's exactly what we want to do is combine with and partner up with companies like yourself and,
Yeah.
and do something special and just different. You know, for us that's very nice, and
Yeah.
thank you very much for doing this for us. We really appreciate it, and we love the beneath the copper sun is just, it's so cool.
Yeah. It's really important, guys, to support local in the current climate. So the Boerewors are available in Lidl
Yeah.
and Henderson's.
Yeah,
is that right?
Henderson's
Yeah.
bars,
So
yeah.
make sure you get some, and don't just eat them in the summertime on the braai, is it?
Yeah.
On the barbecue. Good for all year round. So cheers.
So look, for us, this is what it's all about: community, good beer, collaborations, doing things that we get involved in, and we get like a great sort of feedback and result from it. And we've developed our relationship with these guys, and we hope to be able to work with them ongoing. And until next time, happy brewing.